Alright, here we are with another episode of Zoo Tycoon. Clearly, there have been a few additions, a few changes. We now have marine animals. This is Zoo Tycoon Complete Collection. We've graduated from our old, our standard, lions and such, and now we are going to be playing our new Marine Mania scenarios. So, so let's go right ahead with Orca Show. Having freshly completed your animal show training, a new zoo is requesting your help. First, build up the zoo so you can afford a show tank. Then, prove you can create crowd-pleasing aquatic shows by generating at least $100 with an Orca Show. And so we'll need to earn exhibit suitability rating of at least 85 for one Orca exhibit, a total profit of $100 for one Orca Show, and then record 75 guests in the zoo. All right, so here we go. Let's get started. So we've got this zoo. It looks to be totally empty. Yes, there do not appear to be any animals in this new zoo. So it looks like in addition to the Orca Show, we will also be constructing other animal exhibits. So, first, how much does the Orca cost? $2,500. Okay. And we've got $60,000. That's a bit. And yes, we can do Zoo Tycoon animal. Here, let's just go to all. Yes. Yeah, so now we have access to both regular zoo animals, at least a few, and marine animals, which we will, of course, be using as well. Carousel. All right, first let's change. Crushed ice stand 3. Interesting. Polly's popcorn stand 1. Sea dogs stand 2. And ring toss. All right. Okay, that's better. Now everything is just a little bit more. Okay. So first, all right. So the Orca Show will be the main attraction, and I think that will be right there. So I'm gonna put maybe an animal over here, or maybe I don't know. Let's see, what animals do we have available. I get some bluefin tuna. They're only 500 apiece. Sargassum, Atlantic. I don't think we'll do any dolphins. Green moray eel, Atlantic swordfish, 1,000. Giant squid. I don't think those do very well in captivity. Sperm whale. I don't think. No, there are no zoos that have sperm whales. I mean, of course, really a lot of these animals. The whale shark. There are no zoos that have whale sharks. But we're a special zoo or something like that. Okay, so let's get started with our first aquarium exhibit. And I think it's going to be over here, but I don't want to just plop it next to. I want to... So, dirt. Yeah, let's go with dirt. Let's maybe do something like this. And so then I'll have the tank be here, and then another one here. Yeah, that'll be good. So something like this, and then something like that. Yes, sell those. That's going to be, sure. I don't really know what exactly I'm going to put in here. So, Alright, so first it is saltwater. I'm going to make it a little bit taller. It costs $1,000 to adjust the wall. Yep, that's a bit expensive. Okay, maybe one more, but then we're done. Okay, so it's good to know that tank exhibits are very expensive. I think we are going to go with the bluefin tuna. Those are nice, cheap animals. Alright, can I click on one? Alright, thank you. More foliage, more rocks, and more animals of the same type. Okay. Rats, where did they go? Okay, here they are. You know, there are no smiley faces coming from them, which makes me a little bit disturbed. But okay, animals are good, so now we need foliage, sargassum. It'll be up here, sargassum, which is of course a type of kelp that floats on the surface of the water. At least I think it's kelp. I mean, it's some sort of brown algae, maybe. I must admit, I suppose I don't actually know. One thing that's very interesting is that some types of kelp are not actually plants. They're, I believe they're protists, the same as, you know, the same as small unicellular organisms. Eukaryotes, of course, but silver plaque, excellence in exhibit design. So is that it? We're good with rocks? Nope, we need one more rock. So let's put this one here. Oh, whoops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted it. No, I wanted it there. Is that good? The exhibit is well suited. All right. Oh, what is that? Oh, dude, that's totally cool. Oh no, sorry, no. Oh no, someone go back on. I want to listen to the carousel. No. Okay, well, that's fine. It's a regular circus boardwalk. All right. Cool. So we're going to need a new staff member, the marine specialist, to take care of our bluefin tuna. And then I'm going to mirror this exhibit on the other side. This is just to get some revenue, so that, alright, how much was this? This was $14.30. We're going to undo that, obviously. That's not what we want. And then, oh, well, I guess we'll just match. I mean, this will be a little smaller now. That won't be a problem. No, we can go all the way. And ta-da! And this will be tank 2, yes. And then I'm also going to increase this wall a couple so that it matches. And then I believe we are going to get the Atlantic swordfish. Do you think the moray eel will attack the swordfish or vice versa? It might. I don't know if I really want to risk it. We could also get a hammerhead shark. That might be pretty cool. Of course, generally sharks don't do well in captivity. Alright, so I think now is a good time for a brief word about keeping marine animals in captivity. You know, generally, zoos are not bad. You know, if I have an African wild dog exhibit filled with, you know, wild dogs, and it's a nice savanna exhibit, it's got baobab trees, and the animals are well cared for and well fed, that's not a bad thing. You know, a hippopotamus can thrive in a zoo, you know? And, you know, animals like the Przewalski's wild horse, those are endangered animals in the wild. You know, zoos are very good for conservation efforts and all that sort of thing. You know, Bigfoot, where else are you going to see a Bigfoot but in a zoo, you know? Zoos are not the enemy. But when it comes to marine animals, specifically, you know, large cetaceans, there is an argument that, you know, large cetaceans require more space than is doable for a zoo. And, you know, I'm not going to deny that, but you know, for the purposes of you know, the video game, it's a little bit different. But, so I think we will go ahead and get the hammerhead shark. There are not enough shelters, animals of the same type, and foliage and rocks. So let's go to shelters. Let's check out these cool new marine shelters. We have this rock cave, but for the shark, definitely the sunken ship. And I'm going to put it kind of over here. Yeah. Is that not good enough? You don't like the sunken ship? Ah, okay, good. And I believe the hammerhead shark likes the seagrass. No, seagrass, seaweed, kelp. What does it say? Aquatic animals will enjoy the kelp. There's seaweed. Here we go, seagrass. Turn it so that I can reach you these areas, the hard to reach areas. Alright, that should be good. Yeah. No? One more? Alright, there we go. And now we've spent $20,000, so we need to be paying attention to this. And let's go with the medium. Object cannot be oh, the fish. Fish is in the way. And then let's go back here. Just put a single large one. Okay, and then more animals of the same type. Hammerhead shark. The exhibit is well suited. All right. Good. Now let us check out our guest amenities. What exactly do we have in the way of guest amenities? We've got a sea dog stand, popcorn stand, and a crushed ice stand. Trash can, that's good, but I've got a feeling it's not going to be enough. Consider, for instance, guest 29 needs some drink. Yes. Now, since this is a very carnival-y type, you know, I could consider just putting snack machine and drink machine rather than... Alright, let's try that again. I could consider putting just a snack machine and a drink machine rather than putting a full, you know, drink stand. But, that being said, I noticed there are also no restrooms over here. So I'm going to want to create a guest area, just in general. And I think I'm going to create that over here. I'm going to really quick finish this area up, though. Because I'm not quite satisfied with it. See, like, this is a little bland. So I'm going to put a bench here and a bench here. I'm going to put a couple exhibit signs, one here and one here. And then, can I put this directly centered? Yes. Is there something else I would rather put? Maybe an Atlantean urn. Very cool. Mermaid statue, $2,000. That's a bit expensive. Ooh, or a treasure chest. No, that's a bit clunky, a bit large. I mean, I think the woven flower basket is very nice, you know. There's something to be said for the nice simplicity of it. And should I buy a tank filter? They're only $200. I believe the maintenance worker will clean them, not the marine specialist. I don't know. We'll think about it later. If dirty exhibits become a problem, then we'll fix that later. But in the meantime, it's good as it is. See, that's so much better. Okay. Now, guest area. So I'm going to put something like this. Oh, I don't know if I really like that. Maybe just a little bit bigger. Yeah, something like that. And then we've also got new buildings. The ring toss, of course, which is right there. But we've also got this boat rental shack, which I can put directly on the water. And this swim shack, which also goes directly on the water. Aquatic restroom? How is that difference in price? There's no difference in price. However, unfortunately, I don't think the aquatic restroom really fits with the boardwalk theme that we have going. So I'll go still with the regular family restroom. Although I don't want to put it here. Yeah, I'll put it off to the side, right there. Fancy? Maybe not. Drink stand. Hot dog stand? Well, we've already got the Sea Dogs stand right there, so I don't want to put 2 hot dog stands. That's a little bit much. Fancy hot dog stand, pizza stand. Fancy burger stand, fancy family restroom, fancy drink stand. Let's go with the pizza stand, honestly. I mean, who doesn't like pizza? And if it's you, don't admit to it. Just smile and, you know, lie through your teeth. Yes, I like pizza. That's what you gotta do. Lobby's restaurant? 2000, but maybe. Because that definitely goes with the boardwalk theme. I mean, it's got boardwalk as part of it. And then let's put a picnic table right there. And a trash can right here. And another one, turn right here. Alright, and then let us get rid of these strange numbers. I mean, you know, with guest 8, it makes sense. You know, you want to differentiate guest 8 from guest 42, but I've only got one family restroom, so. Alright, so that's nice. I think maybe I'll put an animal over here. Like over here, maybe? What animals do we have available? Hippopotamus, African wild dog, Przewalski, Mexican gray wolf, Japanese Siro, Siberian tiger, Bigfoot. I didn't know Bigfoot was a thing, but it's cool. Asian elephant, orangutan, Javan rhinoceros. Wow. Komodo dragon. Javan rhinoceros are like incredibly endangered, like ridiculously endangered. Fewer than 60 members of the species survive today. I mean, it's ridiculous. They're get a llama. More reindeer, although we know how that turns out. Penguins, Yeti, similar to Bigfoot. I didn't really know that was a thing, but we could get a polar bear or Magnet the polar bear. The winning animal in the Beast in Show campaign, 13-year-old polar bear from the Baltimore Zoo. We could get a special polar bear if we want it, but no, I think I'm gonna go with the Mexican gray wolf. Honestly, is probably the best bet. Although they are $1,000 a piece. Question: are we making money or losing money? See, the water's dirty. What are you doing? Are you cleaning the water? Healing animal. Okay, alright. I will get the tank filter. Oh, wow. That was... okay, yes. The tank filter is necessary. It'll cost us a bit more money, but we should be doing good. Okay, so it's called the Orca Show Zoo, so we need an Orca Show. Maybe sooner rather than later. As guilty as I do feel about, you know, keeping cetaceans in captivity. So I'm thinking the orca exhibit will be here. That still leaves us this entire area over here, where I'm thinking maybe a sea otter. We're not going to have a sea otter show. I do see it's got the star. It's a show animal. But But I don't think we want a sea otter show. But maybe like an exhibit with the sea otters and the green sea turtles. I mean, I know it's difficult to have two species in the same exhibit, but that might be nice. Sea lion. Ooh, that's strange. There's no water. I mean, there's water. Here, it's just green. Saltwater crocodile, maybe not. Small-sized family groups called rafts. Enjoy beach grass in their exhibits. They can perform in show tanks. Alright, I think... I mean, this would be a really large exhibit, especially compared to these two. Are my sharks happy? Sharks are very happy. Are the tuna happy? Well, their exhibit's not very clean. But, whoa, what is that? Is that seagrass? I think it is, yes. I do not want that seagrass there. I want the seagrass. Well, I mean, I guess they're happy without it. Seems well suited. And this bluefin tuna, the exhibit's still well suited, even though it's dirty. But, oh my goodness, I'm a fool. There is no maintenance worker coming to clean those tank filters. Alright, now there is. Okay. Time to get started on this exhibit. But I think what we're going to do is make it... So we're going to do a hybrid exhibit, or maybe it's like a composite exhibit. I forget what exactly they call it. But it's like half... You know, it's half land-based and half... half land-based and half tank. Right, yes. So, let's go with the cheap fence, post and rail fence. Honestly, maybe even chain. No, not the chain link. That's too much. Plexiglass, that's 150. Concrete fence, post and rail fence. That's very cheap. Iron bar, no, that's even more expensive. So yeah, so I think maybe we'll go with the plexiglass fence. Just right. Yeah, that'll be good. And then concrete fence. It's difficult to tell what exactly I'm doing. Yeah, no, I don't think I want that. I want this, yes. Maybe it doesn't actually make a difference at all. Also, do I really want that? Yes, I think I do. Alright, and then let's just, kind of like here. Yeah. Wow, that's expensive. Oh, I know, yeah, actually, I want it. Whoa, we don't get any refund for replacing? That's just $200? Whoa, good to know. For the future. Alright. Alright, that will be good, and then... so then we're gonna eventually want... Let's see, are these cheaper? 130, 125? Yes, this one is cheaper. Good to know. And... Okay, here we go. And this is going to be otter exhibit. And I'm going to put the staff gate right there. Yes. And since we now know what these are, I'm going to rename them as well. This is going to be Shark Tank, of course. And this is going to be Tuna Tank. Tuna Tank. So. And then, ooh, you know, actually, I don't like this. This. So we're going to delete this, and then delete this as well. Yep. Yes. So of course I will have to rename it when I'm done, but that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, we're gonna do like that, and then this is going to be, again, Otter Exhibit. Okay. And then the staff gate is going to go back here. And then we are going to finish this off. And then concrete edge and glass tank allows guests to see into the exhibit. Yes. Okay. And that's going to be Otter Tank. Okay, and this one we are going to adjust base down. Oh, why? Ah, see? And then the animals can climb up there. See? Look, so if I put an otter, now it will say that it needs more foliage, more gray stone, not enough salt water, more rocks, and it doesn't like the sand. But it looks like it's fine with some sand, because it's not totally unhappy about all that. So let's get some gray stone. Although I'm not sure if... Okay, there's now too much... Yeah, so I think it needs some salt water. The salt water here doesn't count. It needs salt water here as well. So let's... Yeah, that can all be salt water. Okay, now I need to pick it up and put it here. Not enough salt water, too much gray stone. Okay. So it needs still more salt water. Yep, still more. Okay, that's good. It would like a mate. Is this one male or female? Male, so we will need to get a female. And okay, let's go here. How do you feel about this? More rocks. Okay. Let us get. So I think for the otter, maybe the Atlantean undersea ruin. That's very cool, I think. But maybe not. No, let's just go with the coral formation. That'll be nice. And then the ocean floor rock. No, maybe not. Maybe the Isle rock here. Nice and central. Right, that should be good. I mean, these are two huge rocks. I can put another one if you want. No, that's fine. Foliage. What kind of foliage? They like the beach grass. Okay. Foliage. Let's go for... these are all desert tree, or desert foliage. Here we go, right here. Beach grass. Can I put the beach grass in the water? Alright, and then, so if I do plan to put the sea turtle in here, which I think I do. Whoa, how did I lose so much money? Well, okay, they don't like the sea turtle. But I will still take that as a recommendation and put some sargassum. Unless they do like the sargassum. They should also like this kelp. Alright, now it says they would like to have a mate, but I've already, I mean, I could put still more. Alright, and we are going to have one zookeeper to take care of the otters. The marine specialist should take care of them when they're in the tank, and then the zookeeper should take care of them when they're on land. It's hungry and can't find any food, but of course there's food here. So that should be good. Oh, look, it's sea urchins. They're a very bright purple. It's interesting. Alright, the exhibit is well suited. And let's check out happiness, suitability. Okay. Good, good. Well, we have now spent lots of money. We started out with 60,000 and we've now spent almost all of it. So we will, take a break. I think right here, hit the brakes, make some money, and then when we come back, we will do the Orca Show. You know what? I will even outline the exhibit right now. Nah, I'll wait. I'll give it a second. So yeah, so when we come back, we'll do the Orca. Ooh, wait, no. One thing. I do want. Yeah, right here. I want one of these. Stage backdrop. Ooh, fancy backdrop. Well, we'll play with all of these. Yes, that's cool. All right, well, these are our marine animals. Sea otter 2 has given birth already. That was quick, but I do want to see my baby sea otters. Oh my goodness, it's right there. Hopefully it'll come up. Nope. It's very, very small. It's probably got like 4 pixels total. But here, we can pick it up and put it on land for easier viewing. It's pretty difficult to see, but otters really are pretty cute animals. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, well, then yes, when we return, we will build our Orca exhibit, despite any potential misgivings I have about exhibiting, large, powerful cetaceans in a relatively enclosed environment. But, yeah, we've got this really nice boardwalk area. I really like it. I do like this sea otter exhibit. I wish we could have, a turtle or something in here as well, but, it is what it is. Maybe I'll put a turtle somewhere else. Ooh, no, I want to put this. No, that's better. But for now, I think everything is all good. So, adios.